Over the past 4 years, this channel has been in a few different locations. First in this shop, then in my apartment's garage, then my condo's garage, and then I teased my current garage at my house, but in the end, we're back at the original shop. I did plan to move filming into my home garage, but right now, I don't have the time to work on it. Plus, this shop is getting some very exciting upgrades, and I have access to it, so I figured we might as well just keep working in here. As you probably deduced from this video's title, today we are getting the floor redone. As you can see, the floor is not in the greatest condition, especially where that scissor lift was sitting. And speaking of the scissor lift, I hope you got a good look at it, because that is going to be the last time you see it on this channel. So subscribe to the channel and see what is going in its place. Okay, back to the floor. The old epoxy is going to be removed and replaced with a chipped epoxy floor coating. And this isn't your normal flake that is usually loosely dispersed within the epoxy. These chips will actually provide full coverage on this floor, and the epoxy will seal everything in. In fact, the coating won't even be smooth in the end. It will have a texture from the chips. Well, we'll see that when it's done, but let's get into this time lapse. As you can see, they're removing the old coating with angle grinders and large industrial floor sanders. And it looks like they fill and sand the concrete seams. At this point, it looks like they apply a colored base layer with some rollers, and then the chips are spread out on top of it. They'll then scrape the surface to remove the excess chips that haven't adhered to that base layer. And then they apply a epoxy clear coat over the top to seal everything in. Just for your reference, this process started around 8 a.m. and the trucks pulled out of the parking lot around 2 p.m. So that gives you a rough idea of the time that this takes. The cool thing is, 24 hours later, they say that you can put everything back in the garage, and 48 hours later, I believe, you can actually park a vehicle in the garage. The company that did this is called TSR Concrete Coatings, and if you're in Wisconsin, Illinois, or Iowa, I would recommend them. They did a great job. I'll also link their website in the description below. I am not affiliated with them at all, but I did appreciate the work they've done, so if you're interested, go check them out. As you can see, the chips leave a slight texture on the floor, which at first I wasn't sure that I liked, but it seems to be growing on me. Things roll on the floor nicely, and the texture actually just gives you a little bit better footing. I'm also really pleased with the attention to detail, especially around the perimeter of the garage and on the foundation, where they went in with brushes and made sure to cut everything in. But that's about it. Please Please leave any questions in the comment section below. If you like this video, please give the video a like, and if you'd like more content in this shop, consider subscribing to this channel. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.